rap is sold out. All house slaves look better than the field slave. Colonialism, if we may bring this word now into the conversation. Colonialism has a tactic of taking the criminal element of a society and exalting it as the leadership. And this is how all cultures, how they did us as they came in. Any city, any state is colonized. They don't take the king or the queen of the culture and exalt them because you colonizing their land, you taking what they got. They'll take the one who is the lowest level of your culture, disgruntled, can't follow principles, don't care about history, and bless them. And bring them up before the people.
I know I can, I'm sure I can. Get this dope out my veins, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Break free from the chains, I can heal, I can change. A fighter, never give up. I done made up my mind, I could do it, and that's what's up. I'ma learn, I'ma find what I need to help myself. I understand that it's up to me to take care of my health. I'ma prove to the world that I could get back up on my feet, and I'ma do it for myself, for me, and for my family. They only want the best for me. They wanna see me in control of my destiny, and I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Get this dope out my veins, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Break free from the chains, ain't no easy way out, but I made it this far. Many days I slip back, frustrated cause it's hard, but it's my time now to make the changes in my heart. And I ain't looking back, right here the days where I'ma start. I believe in myself, I just made some bad choices. I still love myself and I ain't ready for the coffin. I'm reaching out to my loved ones for their support, and no negative thoughts is gonna stop me, just watch. And I believe I can, I know I can, I'm sure I can. Get this dope out my veins, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Break free from I got things I wanna do with my life, I ain't dead yet. I know I've been close to the edge, but I ain't dead yet. It's never too late to make a change for the better, and I really mean it this time. I'm about to get myself together. I know it's not just me, I'm not the only one. Everybody got something that they need to overcome. You ain't gotta smoke crack to be a fiend. A fiend is just somebody that's addicted. It could be anything. Too many of us addicted to the American dream. We high from the lies on the TV screen. We drunk from the poison that they teach in the school, and we junkies from the chemicals we eat in the food. But I believe I can, I know I can, I'm sure I can. Get this dope out my veins, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Break free from the chains, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Get this dope out my veins, I believe I can. I know I can, I'm sure I can. Break free from the chains, I believe.
Is in me, then it's on the outside. I can be who I wanna be. It's already inside. If I just believe in myself.
You are listening to Trucker Mixtapes.
Got our name from a woman and our game from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we break power women. Do you hate our women? Now since we are
my brothers, I love you. I hate to know some of you treat us like Glover. Black Card revolt, maybe you can use Discover. Define yourself, do you feel the same way about your mother? Do you overlook our beauty but you love it on all the others? Hope you teach your daughters all to stay away from suckers like yourself if you don't love yourself. I'm so southern, I was taught to feed the soul with or without hot ovens. Here's a plate, know your hate come from a black man's struggle. We all in the same shape, so I know I fit your puzzle. Either way, we got your back, we only pray you be our muscle. Strength in the times we all overcome with trouble. Every day we pulling doubles for ourselves and home. My mom and daddy taught me early on, protect your own. We never stop loving you, so turn your love back on. And I pray you feel the same way as that Tupac song. We ain't your hoes or your bitches. Trophies are meant for pimping. Recognize a gift from God. Our ways a birthday or Christmas to protect our lives. You gon' take it to the limit. Rib of our rib, do you still feel us in you?
We all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we break power women, do we hate our women? Now since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we break power women, do we hate our women?
I don't know where I would be if you weren't here with me. If you don't hear anybody else say it, please know you're appreciated. Where you walk, where you talk so fine, and who you got a brilliant mind. There ain't nobody better. Each and every one of you matter to me.
To my sisters, I know we on it. I feel your pain. I'm a woman disappointed. They should never take what's never given to them cause they want it. I was taught if you love me, you would never cut the corners. What we made in the night, we gotta raise in the morning. This is sucker niggas warning. You should never hit a woman. We should have some things in common, just like Common. He respect us. A law is not a lecture. How you love us, it affect us. I ain't playing the middle like Nadeska. It ain't complex to be emotional or affectionate. To my brothers that do, I hope our sisters don't think less of them. Tupac gone, you know rap had to message them. We try to do our best for them, Mother Panther vibe. We need strong men so our baby boys survive. Love our great fathers, I know some statistics lied, but all the ones that didn't, yo, you gotta do your job. I know this life ain't easy. Every one of us is flawed. At least love your woman, we the closest thing to God. And tell her keep her head up every day that it gets hard. If you truly recognize that.
Now since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we break power women, do we hate our women? Now since we all
I know I wouldn't be nothing without you by my side. You have always been the savior. You're the closest thing to God. So I just wanna thank you for being so good to me. And I apologize for not always being what I'm supposed to be.
Some of my God said he lied and a little girl named Corinne. Some say the blacker the better, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. I give a holler to my sisters on welfare. Tupac kids, if don't nobody else care. And I know they like to beat you down a lot. And when you come around the block, brothers clown a lot. But please don't cry, dry your eyes, never let up. Forgive but don't forget, girl, keep your head up. And when he tells you you ain't nothing, don't believe him. And if you can't learn to love you, you should leave him. Cause sister, you don't need. And I ain't trying to gas you up, I just call them how I see. You know what makes me unhappy? That when brothers make babies and leave a young mother to be a pastor. And since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, and I came from a woman. I wonder why we take from our women, why we rape our women, do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. And if we don't, we'll have a race of babies that will hate the ladies that make the babies. And since a man can't make one, he has no right to tell a woman when and where to create one. So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. I realized mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the right screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end, it seems I'm heading for the pen. I my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man in me to conquer this insanity. It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains it pours. They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. Said it ain't no hope for the youth, and the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And then they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive cause it's a setup. And even though you're fed up, you got to your head up.
Child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Child, things will get brighter. Keep your head up. Child, things are gonna get easy. Keep your head up. Child, things will get brighter.
And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kinda rough and you're feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone and he left you by your lonesome. Thank the Lord for my kids, even if nobody else want them. Cause I think we can make it, in fact I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall or come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain you was dealt this hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because it's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you're looking fearless. While the tears is rolling down your cheek, you're steady hoping things don't all fall this week. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I didn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids are driving Benz, I'm still trying to hold on to surviving friends. And it's crazy, it seems they'll never let up. But please, you got to keep your head up.
Hey yo, be a father. If not, why bother, son? A boy can make 'em, but a man can raise one. If you did it, admit it, then stick with it. Don't say it ain't yours, cause all women are not whores. 90% represent a woman that is faithful. Ladies, can I hear it? When a girl gets pregnant, her man is gonna run around, dissing her for 9 months. When it's born, he wants to come around, talking that I'm sorry for what I did. And all of a sudden, he now wants to see his kid. She had to bear it by herself and take care of it by herself. And giving her some money for milk won't really help. Half of the fathers with sons and daughters don't even wanna take them, but it's so easy for them to make them. It's true, if it weren't for you, then the child wouldn't exist. After a skis, there's responsibility, so don't resist. Be a father to your child. 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 You see, I hate when a brother makes a child and then denies it, thinking that money is the answer, so he buys it. A whole bunch of gifts and a lot of presents. It's not the presence, it's your presence and the essence of being there and showing the baby that you care. Stop sitting like a chair and have your baby wondering where you are or who you are. Fool your eyes, daddy, don't act like you ain't, cause that really makes me mad, G. To see a mother and a baby suffer. I had enough of brothers who don't love the fact that a baby brings joy into your life. You could still be called daddy if the mother's not your wife. Don't be scared, be prepared, cause love is gonna get you. It'll always be your child, even if she ain't with you. So don't front on your child when it's your own, cause if you front now, then you'll regret it when it's grown. Be a father to your child. 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 Put yourself in his position and see what you've done. But just keep in mind that you're somebody's son. How would you like it if your father was a stranger and then tried to come into your life and tried to change the way your mother raised you? Now wouldn't that amaze you? To be or not to be? That is the question. When you're wrong, you're wrong. It's hard to make a correction, harassing the mother for being with another man. But if the brother man can do it better than you can, let him. Don't sweat him, Duke. Let him do the job that you couldn't do. You're claiming you was there, but not when she needed you. And now you wanna come around for a day or two. It's never too late to correct your mistakes. So get yourself together for your child's sake and be a father. to your child.
Boys and girls, listen up. You can be anything in the world, and God we trust. An architect, doctor, maybe an actress, but nothing comes easy. It takes much practice. Like I met a woman who's becoming a star. She was very beautiful, leaving people in awe. Singing songs, Lena Horne, but the younger version. Hung with the wrong person, got her strung on that heroin, cocaine, sniffing up drugs, all in her nose. Could've died so young, now looks ugly and old. No fun, cause now when she reaches for hugs, people hold their breath, cause she smells of corrosion and death. Watch the company you keep and the crowd you bring, cause they came to do drugs and you came to sing. So if you're gonna be the best, I'ma tell you how. Put your hand in the air and take the vow. I know I can,
I know I can
be what I wanna be.
what I wanna be.
If I work hard at it,
If I work hard at it,
I'll be where I wanna be.
I'll be where I wanna be. I know I can, I know I can be what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, if I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. I'll be where I wanna be.
Boys and girls, listen again. This is for grown-looking girls who's only 10. The ones who watch videos and do what they see. As cute as can be, up in the club with fake ID. Careful, before you meet a man with HIV. You can host a TV like Oprah Winfrey. Whatever you decide, be careful, some men be rapists. So act your age, don't pretend to be older than you are. Give yourself time to grow. You thinking he can give you wealth, but so young boys, you can use a lot of help, you know. You thinking life's all about smoking weed and ice. You don't wanna be my age and can't read and write, begging different women for a place to sleep at night. Smart boys turn them in and do whatever they wish. If you believe you can achieve, then say it like this: I know I can,
I know I can
be what I wanna be.
be what I wanna be.
If I work hard at it,
If I work hard at it,
I'll be where I wanna be.
I'll be where I wanna
Now,
be.
go.
I know I can, I know I can be what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, if I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. I'll be where I wanna be.
Before we came to this country, we were kings and queens, never porch monkeys. There was empires in Africa called Kush, Timbuktu, where every race came to get books to learn from black teachers who taught Greeks and Romans, Asian Arabs, and gave them gold. When gold was converted to money, it all changed. Money then became empowerment for Europeans. The Persian military invaded. They heard about the gold, the teachings, and everything sacred. Africa was almost robbed naked. Slavery was money, so they began making slave ships. Egypt was the place that Alexander the Great went. He wasn't shocked that the mountains were black faces, shot up their nose to impose what basically still goes on today. You see, if the truth is told, the youth can grow. They'll learn to survive until they gain control. Nobody says you have to be gangsters, hoes. Read more, learn more, change the globe. Ghetto children, do your thing. Hold your head up, little man, you're a king. Young princess, when you get your wedding ring, your man is saying, she's my queen. I know I can,
I know I can
be what I wanna be.
be what I wanna be.
If I work hard at it,
If I work hard at it,
I'll be where I wanna be.
I'll be where I wanna be. I know I can, I know I can be what I wanna be. Be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, if I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. I'll be where I wanna be.
Save the music, y'all. Save the music, y'all. Save the music, y'all. Generation, fast
fast-paced nation. World population confront their frustration. The principles of true hip-hop have been forsaken. It's all contractual and about money making. Pretend to be cats, don't seem to know their limitation. Exact replication and false representation. You wanna be a man, then stand your own. To MC requires skills, I demand some shown. I let the frauds keep fronting and roam like a cellular phone far from home, giving crowds what they wantin'. Official hip-hop consumption, the fifth thumping, keeping your party jumping with an original something. Yo, I dedicate this to the one dimension now, no imagination, excuse for perpetration. My man came over and said, Joe, we thought we heard you. Jokes on you, you heard a bite and that's true, but never do. The line of run between love and hatred. The game is ill-natured, it's nothing sacred. And yo, it's funny what I see some rap niggas do to make it. A few will blow up or go as far as they can take it. My 9 to 5 is just to hit you, get the party live. I'm Black Thought, used to rap for sport. Now the rhyme saying rent, paying life support. I take it very seriously. Within this industry, it's various crews that try to touch me, but I come with the beautiful things and I bless the track plushly. Around the world, crowds love me from doing tours. Recipient of applause from all of you and yours. Creator of original sounds that's in the stores you take home to absorb and sweat it out your pores. Now who can stop the music running through these veins? Infinitely go against the grain. That's why my motto is to never do. Living the life of limos and lights, airplanes and trains, short days and long nights, keyboards and mics, bass chords and drum kicks. In my mental thick, they hit my head like brick as I embark on a mission. Welcome into the dark. When I first spark the arts, when the listening start, open your head wide and let the thought inside. My style fortified by all of Philadelphia. My delf more stealth than all the wicked wealth. Mentality undetectable by the naked eye. Dig, I get paid when the record is played. To put it short, I want it made like Ed. Enough said. Then after that, I'm putting on my cousin Hamed. We let the ladies blend with the dark skin devil bread and discover my level is that of no other. And Roots crew reign official and true while I'm continuing to never do. What they do.
First thing we must do is make up our mind. Then we must go and really clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our mind. First thing we must do is make up our mind. Then we must go and really clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our mind. Stand up, brother. Stand up, sister. I told y'all before, love is gonna get ya. Loving that money, loving that liquor, loving that sex without respect, your gets no bigger. I ain't got time to chill, only got time to build. You find that in those with skills. This a real MC of the highest degree. With no video, my show they dying to see. Not whether I'm buying a 3. When you watch television, just keep saying they lying to me. Cause they are. How long you gonna stay at the bar? I'm not desperate for money, maybe you are. But listen, first thing we gonna do is make up our mind. Then we gonna go and we gonna clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our mind. First thing we gonna do is make up our mind. Then we gonna go and we gonna clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our mind. Don't you think it's time we thought about the future? Whether our children they gonna be winners or losers? Don't you think it's time to advance the rhyme we spit? Whether you know it or not, you deep in politics, all inside of it. In fact, you the issue. Don't let this government diss you. They really do not want you to vote. They really do not want you to hope. They really want you sniffing their coat. You look around, yo, we missing the boat. I could've wrote about anything to get on, but this what I wrote, and what I'm writing is guaranteed to enlighten. Like Dr. Cornell West, Michael Eric Dyson. This is how we do it today. Enough of the crime talk. KRS got something new to say. Rise up and put aside childish things. This is the message we bring. Listen, first thing we gonna do is make up dollar to know the next 4 years gonna be ill. I believe you already know the drill. Don't lie, don't steal, seek peace and don't kill. First thing we must do is make up our mind. Then we must go and really clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our mind. First thing we must do is make up our mind. Then we must go and really clear our mind. Erase the doubt and the fear from our mind. Share our mind. Speak our
and if it ain't funky, see ya. People asking me what's going on in my mind. Wait a minute. True worth of a race. Come on, man. Get the bumping like that. Just a matter of race. Cause a black male's in their face. Step back for the new jack. Swing. For the platter. Scatter. Yes, just jam, let the rhythm run. Day to day, America eats its young. In the beats our women. There is a gap, so why we all can swimming, drowning. Get down and get it. Got it going on with it, sister. Hey, soul sister, we gon' be alright. It takes a man to take a stand. Understand, it takes a woman to make a stronger man. As we both get strong. They call me a crazy addict while I'm singing a song. Oh my God, my Lord, I can't hold back. So I get exact on the track. It's an eye for eye, two for two. Forget about me. Just set my sister free. R-E-S-P-E-T-T. My sister's not my enemy. Cause we'll be strong together to make them all say damn. Get on it. Come on. Roll it. They don't know what we got going is to turn it all around. To my sisters I communicate with the bass and tone. Do speakers in the microphone. Cause I'm tired of America dissing my sisters. For example, like they diss Tawana. And they try to say that she's a liar, but people don't believe her. But even now they're getting higher off the feeling inspiration. We must know that in this nation, every single generation, they teach us how to diss our sisters. Strange that you say, I say revolution. Need for change brings a revolution. The great book looks the solution. God chooses what and who for the bruising. There's been no justice for none of my sisters. Just us, been what has been missing her. Now we got to protect her, get together and damn. I said so to what it is, where it is. She needs a little respect. I would say she needs a lot to. Brother from a mother like me has got to give it up, give it now, and pass it all around to my soul sister. Come on, thank you, baby. Mama and treated her like dirt. America took her, reshaped her, raped her. No, it never made the paper. Beat us, made us attack our woman in black. So I said sophisticated beat. Don't be one. Not the heat, the one that crack a dawn. Or is it the dawn of crack? Stop the talk they say, but we talk and say what's right or wrong. Some say we wasted time singing a song. But why is it there were many different shades? Black woman's privacy invaded. Years and years you cannot count my mama's tears. It's not the past, the future's what she fears. Strong, we be strong, the next generation. It's not what who we're facing. The finger's pointed to us in our direction. The blind state of mind needs correction. Word to the mother we tighten. To be a man you need no election. This generation generates a new attitude. Sister, to you we should not be rude. So we come together, make them all say damn.
Slavery is back. In fact, it was never abolished. The 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution abolished slavery, except in prison. At the current rate of incarceration, by the year 2010, the majority of all African American men between 18 and 40 will be in prison, the state as their captor.
It's gonna take people who are willing to fight, not people who want to negotiate with the enemy.
Prison, prison, prison,
The pits of life contain men, where reform and discipline are labeled enslavement. From rites of passage to stacking the raiments, we're sporting the iron bars, just gracing the pavement. It's just like cavemen from the pages of myth, cohabitating in darkness while we wallow in filth. Generations of jewels will trickle down to abyss, as blood stains these prisons like the pyramid glyphs. Guilty or innocent agents of government treat our hoods like picking ground. Schools to tenement, all sagging uniform as thugs, they represent racial stereotypes. A profile for the oppressed. When you witness genocide every day, you get the hint that the ghettos are cold like a lab experiment. As young women and men street hustle before they 10, graduating from juvenile halls and up the river to the play generation next. The house of regret locks down our street vets. Regroup and repent, we lost sight of our mission. With honor we ride for justice, we must remain out the trade wisdom for green, trade life for wealth. Fools wait for lockdown to find the knowledge of self. I bang hard on the left and never fiend for cream. If you borrow, you owe it. If you take it, you know you're going to the penalty for criminal states. If you're herb or bird, man, you study running from jakes. I circle with street soldiers that build and plant stakes. Free the land from Babylon, my skills educate. If these united snakes, there stands no debate. The restriction of law makes us communists of hate. New world, a new focus. The streets need to deal with new purpose. The eldership is lacking. The circus of misguidance is deep. In prison state of mind, I had you dead in the street, yelling PIMP in distress. Fake player cards to rest. Tell youth to stay in school, research and manifest. Slave ways from the whip to the gaze, from streets to the cage. We stand judge, hook and dagger. As 12 heads decide if you keep your street swagger or be between bars. This crazy world gets fatter. I'm in heat, fucking lesson wise, don't the Mad Hatter. Rock a hunk of my dog, cause I deal with life matters. It's strange in the side of my people and what's sadder. We bake devil's pie and put our hands in the batter.
Listening to Trucker Mixtapes.
Let's go! Fidel.
Fuck's up with y'all?
360.
We gotta do better than this, yo.
Let's go! Come on!
Yeah, let's roll up this bamboozle. Take a toke of this tree of life, sown to the high. The order of death prescribed, screen seen darkly.
from the people of God, to leave the world and to purge the trickery of the Tsar. Dangle the gold nugget to the African, running neutral on the treadmill. Desires of a full belly, peace by any means, enslaved in a trance. Hypnosis to advance policies that force a violent hand and a violent stamp. While data is being stored, the elixir from the melanin will never be ignored. As the market for it soars, slaves in warehouse, they hoard collections from the poor. Ain't nothing to adore. I channel the betrayal, how it force feeds the weak to believe that nature is vile, minimizing reproduction as a gender feel style. Fuck them new shoes and they
stolen
new
goods
miles.
and products of my offer. Chains and vessels that brought us by force and pain, which was horrid. Exchange for nothing that offered nothing but servitude and Mother Earth as a coffin. It's time to live by the school of thoughts and natures before us, divine and tether. Deities in flesh, they called us, replaced our tongue and our names with Osiris, Isis, and Horus. Blood on the leaves with strange fruit, ripened to harvest. Hung up in trees, smelling foul, days and nights in the forest. Fast forward 2020, killing we still victims of ill overseers who murder at will. I'm offering you wisdom, it's water if you're thirsty for real. My words are in herbs, so consider this verse's appeal. Cause niggas are dying mentally and their physicals follow. Crashing, living today like there is no tomorrow. Ask them why and the reason will be weaker than hollow. They'll be stuttering like they speak in staccato. Facts.
Yo, these MCs, we ate the strange fruit. Now there's blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Whack rappers, body swinging in the breeze. Dead mics hanking out to uproot these trees. Yo, these MCs, we ate the strange fruit. Now there's blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Whack rappers, body swinging in the breeze. Dead mics hanking out to uproot these trees.
The power structure, they tried to take me out and put me under. I told them run from the thunder. The sky full of clouds, chemtrails. The whole world's full of shh. Hurry up, someone go get the plunger. Dr. Strange with a heart of pain and thoughts the same as Jesus when he walked through the forest rain. Your John is stained with more heat than a walk on the sun, dragging a ball and chain and Gargamel haunting things. Man, I can see it with my bad eye. It's genocide on our kind of music's the franchise. Thrown in a pit full of wolves, it's either me or them. I journey through the life of the blind, hoping they see again. Strong as Nehemiah, walk like Hezekiah. Bring down the walls of Jericho until they feel the fire. Rock with us and get maimed throughout the populace. Supermen in this metropolis, fighting with Optimus.
See, I was born free in a strange land. Shackles on the mind by design, blood stains on a tame man. Whipped into submission, it's a miracle how they can indoctrinate niggas through the umbilical. So before you manifest it in the physical, you already branded with the DNA of the miserable. Everything flipped, took away your gifts. Then they told you your God-given power is just a myth. But now when the pole shifts, we expose them. The UFOs is us returning just to dispose them. Reset the balance, we'll learn. They know one drop a nigga sperm can't eradicate these parasitic germs. On a quantum level, they'll face defeat. Made season, fuck them all, erase traces of the beast. Coming back for the throne, get them out they seat. Black man is the GOAT, don't be finessed by the sheep. Trigonometry is the school for the weak. Drafted by Yakub for them to rule by deceit. Shit rigged, we expect it to turn the other cheek. Why they gentrify our children with black women at their feet.
Yo, these MCs, we ate the strange fruit. Now there's blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Whack rappers, body swinging in the breeze. Dead mics hanking out to uproot these trees. Yo, these MCs, we ate the strange fruit. Now there's blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Whack rappers, body swinging in the breeze. Dead mics hanking out to uproot these trees.
Yeah. 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 They gave us Obama like, yeah, it was gonna stop the fight. Yeah, like it was gonna stop the cause. Folks still scraping, trying to find them some socks and drawers. Yeah, and something to eat. The IRS is coming, so I'm back on these beats. Barack push hope, Reagan push dope, Clinton push something down a young gal's throat. Yeah, and since we talking about throats, white folks, what you know about ropes? Yeah, what you know about trees and men swinging from them that look like me? How you say that don't affect us? Tuskegee, how you let them infect us? Yeah,
It's fear of the black semen, putting sage on a page to eradicate these demons. This for Tulsa, Oklahoma, this for Rosewood. This for Philly when the cops bomb the whole hood. This for Harlem when the pigs stop and frisk. All my folks from the Congo tell Belgium, sucker. Boy, wonder, nope, I meant Dick Grayson. I'm essential like the Moors, what the Masons. The Kush, the Black Kush, Aborigines, I love you. Take back the bush. Oh, we back on presidents. George was so irrelevant, but he did send the country to hell and a lot of black folks to jail. If we blind, that's fine, I'll mind, then I spit it in braille. Drop a F-bomb and curse and put that hoe in the mail. Oh, pills, they're about to shut down. I was on my way to heaven, then I stopped and turned around. The government, yeah, it did shut down. I was on my way to heaven, but I stopped and turned around for my people. I try to never leave you. This is a war against evil. Knievel.
Lifetime of pain, you can't wash away these stains. You can't soak me in a tub full of bleach and brighten the shadows you left on my past, or whiten those dark stones you placed on my path.
We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. You know what the Midwest is? Young and restless, or restless. Nigga. Might snatch your necklace and next these might jack your Lexus. Somebody tell these who Kanye West is. I walk through the valley of the shadow where death is. Top floor, the view alone will leave you breathless. Try to catch it, it's kinda hard getting choked by the Texas, yeah, and I check the method. They be asking us questions, harass and arrest us, saying we eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast, huh? Y'all eat pieces of shit? What's the basis? We ain't going nowhere but got suits and cases. A trunk full of coke, rental car from Avis. My mama used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act the fool, but I'll be gone to November, I got packs to move. I hope God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I could do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid cause we ain't spoken so long. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I can do now to right my wrongs. I wanna talk to God, but I'm afraid cause we ain't spoken so long. So long. So long. To the hustlers, killers, murderers, drug dealers, even the scribblers. To the victims of welfare, feel we living in hell here, hell yeah. Jesus was with them. Now hear he, wanna see thee more clearly. I know he hear me when my feet get weary, cause we're the almost nearly extinct. We rappers as role models, we rap, we don't think. I ain't here to argue about his facial features, or here to convert atheists into believers. I'm just trying to say the way school need teachers, the way Catholic needed Regis, that's the way I need Jesus. So here go my single, dog, radio needs this. They say you can rap about anything except for Jesus. That means gun, sex, lies, videotape. But if I talk about God, my record won't get played, huh? Well, if this take away from my spins, which will probably take away from my ends, then I hope it take away from my sins and bring the day that I'm dreaming about. Next time I'm in the club, everybody screaming out. God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now.
Who you calling a bitch? You gotta let 'em know
time I hear a brother call a girl a bitch or a hoe, trying to make a sister feel low, you know all of that gots to go. Now everybody knows there's exceptions to this rule. I don't be getting mad when we playing, it's cool, but don't you be calling me out my name. I bring rap to those who disrespect me like a dame. That's why I'm talking. One day I was walking down the block, I had my cut off shorts on, right, cause it was crazy hot. I walked past these dudes when they passed me. One of them felt my booty, he was nasty. I turned around red, somebody was catching a rat. Then the little one said,
yeah, me, bitch.
And laughed. Since he was with his boys, he tried to break fly. I punched him dead in his eyes. Said, who you crawling the bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch, you're a hoe. I hit the bottom, there ain't nowhere else to go but up. Bad days at work give you an attitude and you erupt. And take it out on me, but that's about enough. You put your hands on me again, I put your ass in handcuffs. I guess I fell so deep in love, I grew dependency. I was too blind to see just how it was affecting me. All that I knew is you was all the man I had, and I was scared to let you go, even though you treated me bad. But I don't wanna see my kids see me getting beat down by daddy smacking mommy all around. You say I'm nothing without you, but I'm nothing with you. A man don't really love you if he hits you. This is my notice to the zoo. I'm not taking it no more. I'm not your personal whore. That's not what I'm here for. Ain't nothing good gon' come to you till you do right by me. Brother, you wait and sit in the bitch. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let him know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. What's going on in your mind is what I ask you. But like yo, you don't hear me though. You wear a rag around your head and you call yourself a gangster bitch. Now that you saw Apache's video, I saw you wildin', acting like a fool. I peeped you out the window, jumping girls after school. But where did all of this come from? A minute ago you was a nerd and nobody ever heard of you. Now you a wannabe hard. You barely know your ABCs. Please, there's plenty of people out there with triggers ready to pull it while you trying to jump in front of the bullet. Young lady, and real bad girls are the silent type. Ain't none of this worth getting your face sliced, cause that's what happened to your homegirl, right? Walking with nobody. She got to wear that for life. Who you calling a bitch? U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let 'em know. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the one. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let 'em know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe. Here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You gotta let 'em know. U-N-I-T-Y. Come on, here we go. U-N-I-T-Y. You must let 'em know. You ain't a bitch or a hoe.
Quadrant 2004, back on the streets. Yeah, haha. It's on now. Death of Messiah. Deep into the rhyme books, volume 1. Speak to the world, my nigga. 8/30/74. It turned real on the day of his birth. Not knowing life would hurt. Yet he cried when he landed, so he pissed on the nurse. Then he opened up his eyes to be blinded by earth. To make it permanent, doctor placed his toes in blood and took his fingerprints before his mother gave him a hug like he was property. They gave him 9 digits to live, and there was jail at 9 months as he would lay in his crib. He wanted freedom, but they thought he was hungry and wine. So when they fed him, he vomited to escape from his crime. They pick him up now and laid him on the ground to crawl, but he was just too small, yet he was just like y'all, or really just like us. So he would walk like us, then he would talk like us, but he ain't talk like us. That's why his first words was mommy, cause his life was fucked, and his second words was murder, cause the world was corrupt. Birth is a process, life is a full-time job. The children are starved, I thought he was God. It took Sing Sing to find our law. Now the destiny is back to the bar. I spit it for y'all. Mama screaming, son, it's not that hard. Why you walking in that goddamn yard? You not that far. The power of prayer can save us all. You have to save the world no more. Death on Messiah, age 5. Wonder why his name's so deep. Waking up with piss stains on his sheet, unable to sleep, biting his nails. That's how he first learned to hurt himself. Good at it, mommy whipped him with a belt. 5 years passed, he still pee in the bag. The black Michael landed, the devil ruined his head. Mad lonely, Examining the white man's world to see what's 5%. Never chased the white man's girl. Too occupied with visions in his dream like Daniel. All he had to do was go to the bathroom. At 15, low self-esteem. Still trying to figure out what his name mean. The truth is Messiah, that's me. The first rap at the age 11. My little brothers really think I'm a legend. I never made it thinking I'm the savior. Never saved nothing, can't even save myself. I love struggling, it's real. Birth is a process, life is a full-time job. The children are starved, I thought he was God. It took Sing Sing to find our law. Now the destiny is back to the bar. I spit it for y'all. Mama screaming, son, it's not that hard. Why you walking in that goddamn yard? You not that far. The power of prayer could save us all. Do I have to save the world no more? Death of Messiah had to kill me. My past life was filthy. I cried thinking about them buildings abandoned. I slept in them. Yes, my sweater was a pillow. Arms tucked inside my t-shirt. That shit hurt. I know a cold world. It's the death of Messiah. It's the birth of a leader. Tired of barbed wires. This is LP. Life passed truly. Mark down a new beginning. Please drop the Uzis. This world need to stop, yo. Even the cops know. George Bush, you got a heart like Castro. A political prisoner. I used to wanna die. Now I think about Makiba, man. That shit'd be killing her. Daddy, you's a brave man. Cause when I speak, we on the same jam. I can't help it, I'm programmed. Like throwing up my hands for the victory in Madison Square. Crowd screaming like it's Steph on there. Birth is a process, life is a full-time job. The children are starved, I thought he was God. It took Sing Sing to find our law. Now the destiny is back to the bar. I spit it for y'all. Mama screaming, son, it's not that hard. Why you walking in that goddamn yard? You not that far. The power of prayer could save us all. Don't have to save the world no more. Death of Messiah, listen. Dedicated to the memory of a savior. Introduction to the life of a brave man. Al-Mahdi. Quadrant. Talib, my brother Malik. Brody Champs, taking over the streets. Real Time Studios. Wake up, my people. What's going on now? Death of Messiah.
You have the emergence in human society of this thing that's called the state. What is the state? The state is this organized bureaucracy. It is the police department. It is the army, the navy. It is the prison system, the courts, and what have you. This is the state. It is a repressive organization. But the state, and well, you know, you've got to have the police, because if there were no police, look at what you'd be doing to yourselves. You'd be killing each other if there were no police. But the reality is, the police become necessary in human society only at that juncture in human society where it is split between those who have and those who ain't got.
I throw a Molotov cocktail at the precinct. You know how we think. Organize the hood under our Ching banners. Red, black, and green instead of gang bandanas. FBI spying on us through the radio antennas. And I'm hitting cameras in the street like watching society. With no respect for the people's right to privacy. I take a slug for the cause like Huey P. While all you fake niggas try to copy Master P. I wanna be free to live, able to have what I need to live. Bring the power back to the street where the people live. We sick of working for crumbs and filling up the prisons. Dying over money and relying on religion for help. We do for self like ants in a colony. Organize the wealth into a socialist economy. A way of life based off the common needs. And all my comrades is ready, we just spreading the seed. The average black male live a third of his life in a jail cell. Cause the world is controlled by the white male. And the people don't never get justice. And the women don't never get respected. And the problems don't never get solved. And the jobs don't never pay enough. So the rent always be late. Can you relate? We living in a
No more bondage, no more political monsters, no more secret space launches. Government departments started it in the projects. Material objects, thousands up in the closets. Could have been invested in the future for my comrades. Battle contacts, primitive weapons out in combat. Many never come back, pretty niggas be running with gas. Rather get shot in they back than fire back. We tired of that. Corporations hiring blacks, denying the fact, exploiting us all over the map. That's why I write the shit I write in my raps. It's documented, I'm in it. Every day of the week, I live in it, breathe in it. It's more than just fucking believing it. I'm holding in ones, rolling up my sleeves and shit. It's CeeLo for push-ups now, many headed for one conclusion. Niggas ain't ready for revolution.
The average black male live a third of his life in a jail cell. Cause the world is controlled by the white male. And the people
people don't never get justice, and the women don't never get respected, and the problems don't never get solved, and the jobs don't never pay enough, so the rent always be late. Can you relate? We living in a police state.
Came from the bottom of mankind. My hair is nappy, my dick is big, my nose is round and wide. You hate me, don't you? You hate my people, your plan is to terminate my culture. You're fucking evil, I want you to recognize that I'm a proud monkey. You vandalized my perception, but can't take down from it. And this is more than confession, I mean I might press the button just so you know my discretion. I'm caught in my feelings, I know that you feel it. You sabotage my community, making a killing. You made me a killer, emancipation of a real nigga.
I saw them treat me like a slave, can be black. Boy, me feel one heap of pain, can be black. I man, I said them put me in a chain, can be black. I'm at you now, me gold chain full of rocks. And you know see the whip, left scar for me back. But now we have a big whip back from the block. Oh, them a say we doom from the start, can be black. But remember this, every race start from the block. Just remember that.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Once I finish this, witnesses will convey just what I mean. I mean, it's evident that I'm irrelevant to society. That's what you're telling me. Penitentiary would only hire me. Curse me till I'm dead. Church me with your fake prophesizing that I'ma be just another slave in my head. Institutional lies, manipulation and lies. Reciprocation of freedom only live in your eyes. You hate me, don't you? I know you hate me just as much as you hate yourself. Jealous of my wisdom and cards I dose. Watching me as I pull up, fill up my tank, then pill out. Muscle cars like pull-ups, show you what these big wheels bout. Black and successful, this black man meant to be special. Cat scans on my radar, bitch, how can I help you? How can I tell you I'm making a killing? You made me a killer, emancipation of a real nigga.
I saw them treat me like a slave, can be black. Boy, me feel one heap of pain, can be black. I man, I said them put me in a chain, can be black. I'm at you now, me gold chain full of rocks. And you know see the whip, left scar for me back. But now we have a big whip back from the block. Oh, them a say we doom from the start, can be black. But remember this, every race start from the block. Just remember that.
I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. When I finish this, if you listen, then sure you will agree. This plot is bigger than me. It's generational hatred. It's cynicism, it's grimy, little justification. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black as the heart of a fucking Aryan. I'm black as the name of Tyrone and Darius. Excuse my French, but fuck you, no fuck y'all. That's as blunt as it gets. I know you hate me, don't you? You hate my people, I can tell cause it's threats when I see you. I can tell cause your waist is equal. No, I can tell because you in love with that desert eagle. Thinking maliciously, he get a chain then you gon' bleed him. It's funny how Zulu and Dosa might go to war. Two tribal armies that wanna build and destroy. Remind me of these Compton Crip gangs that live next door. Beefing with power rules, only death settled the score. So no matter how much I say I like to preach with the Panthers, or tell Georgia State Marcus Garvey got all the answers, or try to celebrate February like it's my B-Day, or eat watermelon chicken and Kool-Aid on weekdays, or jump high enough to get Michael Jordan endorsements, or watch BET cause urban support is important. So why did I weep when Trayvon Martin was in the street? When gangbanging make me kill a nigga blacker than me? Hypocrite.
You are listening to Trucker Mixtapes.
Our government has a firm policy not to capitulate to terrorist demands, that no concessions policy remains in force. In spite of the wildly speculative and false stories about arms for hostages and alleged ransom payments, we did not, repeat, did not trade weapons or anything else for hostages. Nor will we.
The ballad of the bullet, some freedom or some bullshit. Will we ever do it big or just keep settling for little shit? We brag on having bread, but none of us are bakers. We all talk having greens, but none of us own acres. If none of us own acres and none of us grow wheat, then who will feed our people when our people need to eat? So it seems our people starve from lack of understanding, cause all we seem to give them is some ballin' and some dancing, and some talking about our car and imaginary mansions. We should be indicted for bullshit we inciting, telling children deaf and pretending it's exciting. We are advertisements for agony and pain. We exploit the youth, we tell them to join the gang. We tell them dope stories, introduce them to the game. Just like Oliver North introduced us to cocaine in the 80s when them bricks came on military plane.
A few months ago, I told the American people I did not trade arms for hostages. My heart and my best intentions still tell me that's true, but the facts and the evidence tell me it is not.
The end of the Reagan era, I'm like Lemma 12er, old enough to understand the shit had changed forever. They declared the war on drugs, like a war on terror, but what it really did was let the police terrorize whoever. But mostly black boys, but they would call us niggas, and lay us on our belly while they fingers on their triggers. They boots was on our head, they dogs was on our crotches, and they would beat us up if we had diamonds on our watches. And they would take our drugs and monies as they pick our pockets. I guess that's the privilege of policing for some profit. But thanks to Reaganomics, prison turned to profits, cause free labor's the cornerstone of U.S. economics. Cause slavery was abolished unless you are in prison. You think I ambush it and then read the 13th Amendment. Involuntary servitude and slavery it prohibits. That's why they giving drug offenders time in double digits. Ronald Reagan was an actor, not at all a factor, just an employee of the country's real masters. Just like the Bushes, Clinton and Obama, just another talking head telling lies on teleprompters. If you don't believe the theory, then argue with this logic. Why did Reagan and Obama both go after Gaddafi? We invading sovereign soil, going after oil. Taking countries is a hobby paid for by the oil lobby. Same as in Iraq and Afghanistan. And Ahmadinejad say they coming for Iran. They only love the rich and how they load the poor. If I say any more, they might be at my door. Who the fuck is that? Staring in my window, doing that surveillance on Mr. Michael Render. I'm dropping off the grid before they pump the lead. I leave you with 4 words, I'm glad Reagan dead.
First of all, to me, being pro-black is simply being knowledgeable about the realities of black people here in America and all over the world. Just knowing the realities and knowing the true history of your people. Period.
This This ain't rap attack or spitting crack, that's whack. It's the vibes of the pro-black. I ain't spitting crack or black on black, in fact, it's the vibes of the pro-black. No more busting gats or twisting cats, relax. It's the vibes of the pro-black. This is conscious rap for you to grab a hat. It's the vibes of the pro-black. Amazing grace, how sweet this sound in a place where the vibes vibrate for a thriving race. For the gods who still strive alive and try for escape and congregate to survive our fate and make ways, no compromise to those who take our lives like we ain't died to emancipate. It's like black lives have baptized American dreamers while we capsize our illusions, praise our oppressors after they raped and murdered our ancestors. I'm so pro-black, I'm hardcore warrior soul. Till my corpse lay on the floor, I would die for the cause if progression is more than the Negro solutions that affected the poor. I keep my fist tied with red, black, and green pride. I don't expect you to understand the brother's stride. I'm a runaway slave with a blade and enough heart to run up in the cave and slay Canaanites who get in my way of retaliation for Bloody Sunday or Juneteenth when they come back to Black Wall Street. And I ain't trying to go out like proof, I'd rather go out killing crackers like Dylan Roof. And we all registered black, cause your melanin's been exploited all over the map. This ain't rap attack or spitting crack, that's whack. It's the vibes of the pro-black. I ain't spitting crack or black on black, in fact, it's the vibes of the pro-black. No more busting gats or twisting cats, relax. It's the vibes of the pro-black. This is conscious rap for you to grab a hat. It's the vibes of the pro-black. Melanin is activated as the American in me is fading. My African's not confiscated, my divine's complicated. Among Negropeans whose Africa's not situated. You ever sit back and wonder why the black man's hated? Examine the world today and how you're related. Look at your history and image and how they relay it. Look at the African in you and how they portray it. The power of your genitals breeds a delicate crime. That's why they castrated you back when you was picking those crops. Emasculate you to the fullest so the black man stop mixing with them with population control on top. Even organ harvesting for the power of your melanin. Our children they selling in poor country as orphans. Guns flows to keep the black man shot so they can force us into a national war with the cops. I'm a black power soldier. Every day I grow bolder since I'm seeing America grow colder. Strikes against us plus the weight on our shoulders is enough to make any man grow hard as he get older. I rap round for my own. Panther mind state is my zone. I learned a lot cause my life is a roam. That's why the red, black, green is the heart of my home. This ain't rap attack or spitting crack, that's whack. It's the vibes of the pro-black. I ain't spitting crack or black on black, in fact, it's the vibes of the pro-black. No more busting gats or twisting cats, relax. It's the vibes of the pro-black. This is conscious rap for you to grab a hat. It's the vibes of the pro-black.
Say, do or do not do. Like that. You know, gotta get some discipline, stop smoking so much weed. Some of these bad habits I got. You know, on the wall at Warrior Studios, this right here is posted up, you know. These 5 elements. Rock it with me. Yo, I said do or do not do. Do or do not do. Do or do not do. These are the 5 elements. Now it's up to you. Said do or do not do. Do or do not do. Do or do not do. These are the 5 elements. Now it's up to you. 50 in the clip. Can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life. These are the 5 elements. 50 in the clip. Can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life. These are the 5 elements. 50 in the clip. Can't let my fitness slip. The first element is power. 10 on the fist. The second element represent inner strength, symbolized by a 10 clip on the fingertips. The third element is justice, and it's symbolized by a 10 clip on the wrist. The fourth element is wealth. The hands connect in the shape of a diamond. You do 10 reps. The fifth element is support, symbolized by a 10 clip done with my palms on the floor. Power is realizing your strength, inner strength. Control controlling yourself. Justice, principles, protocols, and codes, and rules and regulations we all should know. And wealth, we gotta boss up economic values and have support. You for me and me for you, me for you. Or do not do, or do not do, or do not do. These are the 5 elements, now it's up to you. Said do, or do not do, or do not do, or do not do. These are the 5 elements, now it's up to you. I do this for my comrades, I do this for my people. I do this to stay on point for everything that we do. I do 6 sets of sit-ups, a 6-pack, the caloric, the 6 of honeys I do back. I go out like a 12-round knockout, taking the title bout, keeping it toned like Roy Jones. Came up like a sit-up, or that Henny I spit up. I'm a fighter, not a punk or a quitter, nigga, so get up and keep your nails clipped so you can bust them in the lip. Keep your pants on your waist so you can kick them in the face. Keep your shoes laced so you can beat them in the chase. Can't afford to slip, it's no restrictions. 50 in the clip, can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life, these are the 5 elements. 50 in the clip, can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life, these are the 5 elements. 50 in the clip, can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life, these are the 5 elements. 50 in the clip, can't let my fitness slip. RBG for life, these are the 5 elements. Yeah. Well, Lord. Yeah. We sell crack to our own out the back of our homes. We smell the musk of the dusk and the crack of the dawn. We go through episodes too, like Attack of the Clones. What till we break a back and you hear the crack of the bone. To get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. We commute the computer, spirits stay mute while your ego spread rumors. We survivalists turn to consumers. Just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. You ask them why some people gotta live in a trailer, cause like a sailor I paint a picture with the pen like Norman Mailer. Me and Weller raised 3 daughters all by herself with no help. I think about the struggle and I find the strength in myself. These words melt in my mouth, they hot like the jail cell in the south. Before my nigga Core bailed me out. To get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. We do or die like best stars. See the red sky out the window of the red eye. Let the lead fly on some G-rap shit. Living the lead die. I woke up feeling brand new. I jumped up feeling my highs and my lows and my soul and my goals. Just to stop smoking and stop drinking. But I've been thinking and my reasons just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. And stay crunk. It's easy to pull a breezy, smoke trees and we stay drunk. Yo, our activism attacking the system. The blacks and Latins in prison, numbers in prison. They victim black in the vision. Shit, and all they got is rapping to listen to. I let them know we missing you. The love is unconditional, even when the condition is critical. When the living is miserable, your position is pivotal. I ain't bullshitting you now. Why would I lie? Just to get by, just to get by, we get fly. The TV got us reaching for stars, not the ones between Venus and Mars. The ones to be reading for parts. So people get breast enhancements and penis enlargers. Saturday, Sunday, Sunday morning at the feet of the Father. They need something to rely on. We get high on all types of drugs when all you really need is love. To get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by. My pen sing like John Lennon. Imagine all the people watch me rock like Paul McCartney from now until the last Beatle drop. This morning
you find strong and feeble in mind. I stay reading the sign. Yo.
Alert the squad. Alert the squad. Alert the squad. Alert the squad.
My grandmama was raised on a reservation. My great grandmama was from a plantation. They sang songs for inspiration. They sang songs for relaxation. They sang songs to take their minds up off that fucked up situation. I am, yes I am, the descendant, yes, of those folks whose backs got broke, who fell down inside the gun smoke.
Black people,
chains on their ankles and feet. I am descendants of the builders of your streets.
Black people,
attendants to your cotton money. I am hip hop.
Heavy metal for the black people.
I am rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Been here forever. They just ain't let you know. I said Elvis Presley ain't got no soul. Chuck Berry is rock and roll. You may dig on the Rolling Stones, but they ain't come up with that style on their own. Elvis Presley ain't got no soul. Little Richard is rock and roll. You may dig on the Rolling Stones, but they ain't come up with that shit on their own. Guess that's just the way you go. You steal my clothes and try to say they yo. Yes they do. Business is show filled with pimps and hoes, trying to take everything that you made it control. There they go. Elvis Presley ain't got no soul. Bo Diddley is rock and roll. You may dig on the Rolling Stones, but they ain't the first place the credit belongs. Say whoa, gon' take it. Oh, we yo back home. Say whoa, gon' take it. Oh, we yo back home. Say whoa. Henry say, oh, we go back home. Say, oh, our king is, oh, we go back home now. I ain't tryna dish, but I don't be tryna fuck with Limp Bizkit. When I get down at my zone, I be rockin' Bad Brains and Fishbone. I ain't tryna slow your groove, but that ain't the way I'm tryna move. I don't turn on corn and get it on. I be playing Jimi Hendrix to the dawn. That's my word is born. Sitting up on my front lawn. Got the volume turned to 10. Playing Albert King the rest of the day. When I'm on it in the cooker, got to turn on some Jolly Hooker. When I want some rock and roll, go to Otis Redding to get some soul. Say James Brown got plenty of soul. James Brown like to rock and roll. He could do all the shit for show. The Elvis Presley could never know. Say Kenny G ain't got no soul. John Coltrane is rock and roll. You may dig on the Rolling Stones, but they can never ever rock like Nina Simone. Say whoa, gon' take it. Oh, we yo back home. Say whoa, gon' take it. Oh, we yo back home now. Whoa, gon' take it. Oh, we yo back home.
Alert the squad.
Out of the fog to the smog. He walks in. He's ready for mystery. He walks again by night, ruthlessly, meeting with the unknown.
It's the educated field nigga, trained in guerrilla warfare, plus equipped with mental hardware. Manifesting organizational skills, cause organizational skills kills more devils than bullets. Pull it, the psychological trigger, and be a real nigga. Happy as a runaway slave in the jungle, the concrete jungle. Here's your scars weary, here's your arms don't film, but you might die if you bail against the system. Another nigga caught up in the system. So I melt my invisible chains and deviate from the system. No longer shall I be a victim. Victimized, circumcised by the lies of the system. It's equivalent to being non-existent. I used to be a pawn in the game, now I changed my position. I'm making moves, beware the frustrated nigga. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing can scare niggas after 400 years of this shit.
Ride the pale horse triumphantly. Put a saddle on his back, take him to hell and back. You could take a nigga out the jungle, but you can't take the jungle out the cat. Black cats, brown cats, all types of cats. Mental fusion, it's no illusion or delusion of grandeur, but the way we were and will be and ever shall be eternally. But you mask my present existence in ignorance. Mock my appearance, yet yearn for my essence. Steal my lessons, so I re-educate, unlearn what was taught. Hold down the fort, each one teach one. Now I got support. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn down to the ground. America, America, the beautiful thoughts from a frustrated nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing can scare niggas after 400 years of this shit. A lot of niggas ain't scared.
Systematic destruction of the original man. Drugs, crime, nigga on nigga. Cocaine, morphine, nicotine. The evil of men run through my bloodstream, and the blood of kings runs through my bloodstream. This dignified bastard, hazardous to the health of America. Black rebel in your area. Psychoanalyze this, then send your forces, cause now we mean business. You shall now bear witness to a new breed of nigga. This nigga is smarter than the nigga of times past. This nigga is the nigga of the future. This nigga will emancipate himself from the title nigga and restore his title as king. So beware, 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 beware the frustrated nigga.
Yo, the flow is like black gold, black mic to match my black soul. I'm the black light from the black hole, a black fist for my black queen. I ride or die for black pride, cause black lives matter to a black king. Black lead teacher, cause black kids need black leaders. A black Caesar, black Santa, black Jesus, the black Sabbath, black Phoenix from black ashes, the black Lazarus, young, black and talented. I'm the massive black massive of Manhattan, I'm black magic. Legends of Shaft and black classic like Last Dragon. The Black Panthers, hold on hangers, rifles and cannons. Fred Hampton with cameras, mics, radios and antennas. The Black Commander for Black Squad, the Black Ops, the Black Rose at the Black Top. I'm Black Art. I blacked out on the Black Album with Black Thought. I'm fearing Black Planet, Black Moon, Black Star. Artists on the Black Board, Black List, or the Black Market. The Black Male get blackmailed and black exploited. Every time they blackball me, I just come back ballin'. I'm Black Ice, Jers Gervin with a Black Spalding.
All black everything, all black everything. All black, all black, all black, everything. All black, everything. All black, everything. All black, all black, all black, everything.
Yo, my thought process is black conscious. I'm the souls of black folk, faces of black culture. The black seat from Black Wall Streets of Tulsa. The blood, sweat, and tears that built black utopia. Last of the Mohican black buffalo soldiers. Bash Reeves with a black fur coat and a cold shoulder. I start a black revolt with the wave of a black revolver. In the name of black martyrs, I'm Nigga, Malcolm, and Martin. I'm Nat Turner, great black hope. I'm Jack Johnson, I'm the black mamba. I'm Jackie Robinson, I'm iconic. In jail with Muhammad Tanila with Colin. I'm guilty as charged with no guilty conscience. I'm the mind of T'Challa, the heart of Wakanda. I'm the black fist from Tommy Smith and John Carlos. The Black Five and the Harlem Globetrotters. The Fab Five and black tire, black phone closets. Rasheed Wallace in high top black Air Forces. I'm Brett 11 Air Jordans on the red carpet. I'm Morpheus on red pills at the Black Caucus. The Black Scholar, this is Black Power talk.
All black everything, all black everything. All black, all black, all black everything. All black everything, all black everything. All black, all black, all black everything. Coming to you live, yeah, from the black mind. That's how we do it. Black charm, black work. Showing black love. This is black excellence at its finest. You have now just listened to the realest.
We have come by way of the stars, by way of the Nile evermore. We have come, speaking the tongue of the pharaohs descending from such. We have come. In love of the ancestor, the struggle continues. Loving heart, strong sun, firm
revolutionists for justice. People try to front and call us prejudice. I know they know the truth, they call us battlers. The great warriors, systematic radicals who put their hand in the candy dish to full of mint. Government, taste the thieves' descent. I heard you were a prankster, ultimate gangster, daytime shooter, nighttime shankster, the phone tapper, just a little dapper so you think. My color's blacker than his pink. Descending from pharaohs who travel the narrows and all of that are such. See me at the crossroad, pimp strut. I'm quite illogical but never been a savage. Gene scientific but I never have to map it. I'm harder than the diamond that the eater might steal. I'm never mythical, divinity is real. Mind stays still, ever stable to the end. Nations begin, black watch will defend. So now you raise the flag of the blood-based earth. Freedom or death, and death unto birth, we carry on. The soil, crossroad walker, grapevine swinger, the pyramid stalker, making God music in sync with the universe. So here we go again, another brother verse, back into time on the banks of Nile, writing on papyrus, reading the dial, looking to the sky from the city beyond, counting to the 9 cause the mission is on. So not a line connection, retrieves degrees, star never dimming, third eye ever sees, beyond dimension, beyond the soul, the label of your car inscribed on the scroll. So what you gonna do but ride to the scale, on your knees to the east, all hail the grand creator, the host and children. How could you think to conquer his dominion and exist? Coming from abyss, we are this. See the black fist take a kiss, and from your earthly dwelling you're dismissed. So can you dig it? Now with the key, back into the swing of reality. Divine principality, formalities are none. Son of a gun, I'm brother one, I am son. Enough. We were born in genetics, anti-Semitic, ridiculous, chill. How you gonna copycat the pyramids fill when a nation wears colors in respect of the build? Coming through the gap in the mountain on an elephant. The world does shiver, I'm the earthquake president. Walk the path and my steps remain. Back to the den, grab a hold of the mane. A leg bar, meet me at the road. A following soul, young to the old. Walking in the path of the pure is not as easy as they contemplate, but I obligate to demonstrate. Without struggle, no peace, and surely no state of mind. And what kind of nation will become? Daughters and sons of what is, we have come. We continue.
Temu, Aleba, Osiris, Isis, Abraham, Solomon, Mohammed, Jesus, Van Glorious. This is protected by the red, the black, and the green with a key.
I was sitting by the river with my warrior's gun. A bunch of cave boys try to house my drum. I never bust a sweat because it's not at all tragic. Voodoo, running for my magic. I came across the sand on my faith alone. Eating cooked meat while you gnawed the bone. Sitting by the fire while you froze in cave. A bunch of silly thieves with the nerve to say you're brave. I think you're cowards, fighting systematically and chemically conniving. Said you never liked us, but it seems you're always trying. Try to say we're dumb, but it seems you're always thriving. From the science, so now I bear you. Sit, heed the words and raise the flag to prepare you for the coming of the ones that never fear you. Don't you know a brother like myself will only dare you to act foolish? We have come, child of the sandbox, follow to the drum. We have come from with the mathematics sum. Now you wanna ask what's the dumb diddy dumb? For X, Shalom.
1990, the tribal weapon. Uh-oh, the 9, Sissy.
You are listening to Trucker Mixtape.
Revolution will not be televised. The revolution is here. Yeah, it's common sense with DJ Premier. We gon' help y'all see clear. It's real hip hop music from the soul, y'all. Yeah, check it. Yeah. The perseverance of a rebel, I drop heavier levels, it's unseen or heard. A king with words, can't knock the hustle, but I've seen street dreams deferred. Dark spots in my mind where the scene occurred. Some say I'm too deep, I'm in too deep to sleep. through me. Muhammad will forever speak Greek. Brothers with handshakes on ghetto landscapes, where a man is determined by how much a man make. Pop cognacs and spit old raps with young cats with cigarettes in their ear. Niggerish they appear under the FUBU is a guru. That's untapped. Wanna be in the rap race but ain't ran one lap. Ran so far from the streets that you can't come back. You tripping with nowhere to unpack. Forgot that.
Rap, real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel. This is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
In front of 2-inch glass, some Arabs, I order fries. Inspiration when I write, I see my daughter's eyes. I'm the truth. Across the table from corporate lies, immortalized by the realness I bring to it. If Revolution had a movie, I'd be theme music. My music can either fight, fuck a dream to it. My life is one big rhyme, I tried to scheme through it. Through my shell, never knew what the divine to bring through it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want millions. More than money saved, I wanna save children. Dealing with alcoholism and Afrocentricity. A complex man drawn off of simplicity. Reality is frisking me. This industry will make you lose intensity. The common sense in me remembers the basement. I'm Morpheus in this hip-hop matrix, exposing fake shit.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
Rap for real.
Some days I take the L to jail with the real world. Got on at 87, sat by this little girl. She recited raps, I forgot where they was from in them. She was saying how she make brothers come. I started thinking, how many souls hip-hop has affected? How many dead folks this art resurrected? How many nations this culture connected? Who am I to judge one's perspective? Though some of that shit y'all pop to it, I ain't relating. If I don't like it, I don't like it. That don't mean that I'm hating. I just wanna innovate and stimulate minds. Travel the world and penetrate the times. Escape through rhythms in search of peace and wisdom. Raps and smoke signals letting the streets know I'm with them. For now I appreciate this moment in time. Ball players and actors be knowing my rhymes. It's like,
and you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for the black people.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap, time system.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
Hey,
this is rap. This is rap for real.
And you know, yes you know.
This is rap for real, something you feel.
You know, and you know, yeah.
Violence is wrong in America, violence is wrong abroad. If it's wrong to be violent, defending black women and black children and black babies and black men, then it's wrong for America to draft us and make us violent abroad in defense of her.
Tons of guns, everybody's getting strapped. Tons of guns, gotta watch the way you act. Tons of guns, real easy to get. Tons of guns, bringing nothing but death. Tons of guns are in the streets nowadays. It's big money, and you know crime pays. Check your nearest overpopulated ghetto. They greet you with a pistol, not trying to say hello. Mad kids pack, cause the neighborhood's like that. Want some shit that's fat, catch a Vic and do a stick. Kids pulling triggers, niggas killing niggas. 5-0, they sit and wait and tally death toll figures. It's crazy, there ain't no time to really chill. Jealous motherfuckers always wanna act ill. 22s, 25s, 44s, 45s, Mac 11s, AKs, taking mad lives. What the fuck you gonna do in a situation? It's like you need to have steel just to feel relaxation. Tons of guns. Tons of guns, you got, we got, they got. The state of affairs, yo, it's like mad chaos. I know a kid who just passed the other day. They shot him 16 times, so there he lay. You can pray for the shit to like cease, but until then, a nigga's gonna pack a piece. And yo, the devil's got assassination squads. Wanna kill niggas cause they're scared of God. They got camps where they train, they learn to take aim at a nigga like a piece of game, and I'm not seeing that. Them days are gone, cause now we got crowns to put them where they belong. See me a rude boy from an inner Brooklyn. Fuck the bullshit, pain and suffering. I'm coming off with a foolproof plan. As if each and every lyric was worth 100 grand. I stand in the face of hatred, letting off mad shots, making devils run naked. Tons of guns.
But the thing you know best is where the gun is kept. But the thing you know best is where the gun is kept.
Tons of guns, everybody's getting strapped. Tons of guns, gotta watch the way you act. Tons of guns, real easy to get. Tons of guns, bringing nothing but death. Tons of guns, but I don't glorify, cause more guns will come and much more will die. Why? Yo, I don't know, black. Some motherfuckers just be living like that. They like to feel a chrome in their hands. The shit makes them feel like little big man. 12 years old catching wreck, cause there ain't no supervision putting kids in check. People get wounded, others they perish. And what about the mother and the child she cherished? The city's wild, up steps the wild child. Tension, anger, living in danger. What the fuck you gonna do in this situation? It's like you need to have steel just to feel relaxation. Tons of guns. 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 Tons of guns.
There's no such thing as a government. It's only people ruling over people. People jerking around people. People lending a hand to people. What part of the system do you play? Who do you oppress? What kind of world are we living in? Yo, what kind of world are we living in? Can I get with my people? Can I sit with my people? Break bread with my people? Move ahead with my people? What kind of world are we living in? Yo, what kind of world are we living in? When every day 7,000 kids are getting locked up. When every day the justice system seems to stay stopped up. When every day they cutting them down before they even pop up. When every day you gotta duck before you get shot up. What kind of world are we living in? Spinning in, winning in, sinning in. Let us begin again. Churches are ran like corporations making me holler. Corporations are ran like churches praising the dollar. There's no way out, or is it? Release your doubt and live it. Teach your metaphysics, don't listen to these spinning hear it. What kind of world are we living in? Believe in yourself, achieve for yourself, see for yourself, speak for yourself. Never weaken yourself by deceiving yourself. Believe in your wealth. Come on, what kind of world are we living in? Yo, what kind of world are we living in? Can I get with my people? Can I sit with my people? Break bread with my people? Move ahead with my people? What kind of world are we living out? We move about in fear and doubt, trying to get more clout. Just check it out. We took the wrong route to a morality drought. Basically, I'm calling them out. What kind of world are we living on? When a song will knock it on, unless it talks about thongs. Now where did we go wrong? We don't have long, prefer it's all torn, all worn, not norm and all gone. What kind of world do we live around? When we lay around, let me break it down. They shutting us down while we play around. We ballin', stallin', while God's calling all in to fall in. What kind of world are we living in? Yo, what kind of world are we living in? Ha. Can I get with my people? Can I sit with my people? Break bread with my people? Move ahead with my people? What kind of world are we living in? Yes, what kind of world are we living in? Ha. When every day another unwanted pregnancy ends. When every day another person is betrayed by a friend. When every day it never ends and the people pretend like the president is there cause of them. Let me ask, what kind of world can we really trust? When the cops take and shoot at us, what kind of world can we really throw? When our daughters wanna be hoes, and their father don't nobody knows, and the mother wear them sexy clothes. What kind of world are we living in? Yo, what kind of world are we living in? What kind of world are we living in? Yes, what kind of world are we living in? Can I get with my people? Can I sit with my people? Break bread with my people? Move ahead with my people? Can I get with my people? Can I sit with my people? Break bread with my my people? Move ahead with my people. Can I sit with my people? Can I get with my people? Break bread with my people. Move ahead with my people. Can I sit with my people? Can I get with my people? Break bread with my people. Move ahead with my people.
Fresh for 2001. You sucker!
They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. Still we choose to ignore the obvious. Man, this history don't acknowledge us. We were scholars long before colleges. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. But still we choose to ignore the obvious. We are the slave and the master. What you looking for? You the question and the answer. We trust no black leaders. Use the stove to heat us. Powdered eggs and government cheeses. The calendars with Martin, JFK, and Jesus. Gotta be fresh to go to school with fly sneakers. Schools with outdated books. We are the forgotten. Summer's cooling off by the fire hydrant. Yeah, I'm from the ghetto, with old black women talking about their sugar level. It's not unusual to see photos of dead homies' funerals. Aluminum foil on TV antennas. Little TV sit on top the big TV, eating TV dinners. Girls dye their hair with Kool-Aid. They gave us lemons, we made lemonade. But this nigga's paid. Ancestry of slaves, descendant of kings is necessary. Bling. Put rims on everything, wear Timbs on every scene. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. Still we choose to ignore the obvious. Man, this history don't acknowledge us. We were scholars long before colleges. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. But still we choose to ignore the obvious. We are the slave and the master. What you looking for? You the question and the answer. Do I mean it like a slave master? Nigga, no, I'm gangster. Gotta eat rappers. My abbreviation was young when I caught the cases. That should mean the court could see my changes. Take off the bracelets. Savage when broke. Smoke sour diesel, need no Bowflex. My chest still cut up like a bag of dope. Thought patterns consist of boss matters. Spit Moses' lost commandments like a gross sandwich out my mouth. Toast the government cameras peeping us every week. I must have my cars, homes, and phones sweep for bugs. But this is what I was dreaming of. Between cutting hard coke with new razors slicing my fingers up. They used to string us up. We wanted everything. But the one bringing us cake be the snakes like the New Jack City wedding scene. No time for mistake, trying to get it like Medellin. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. Still we choose to ignore the obvious. Man, this history don't acknowledge us. We were scholars long before colleges. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. But still we choose to ignore the obvious. We are the slave and the master. What you looking for? You the question and the answer. Yep. People afraid of criticism, but I always put myself in a sacrificial position. They been know I ain't just rapping for fame. I got my old homie half sister father asking for change. Yup, I get a cash up, this paper don't matter. They see me from skinny to fatter. When I rap about war, they got a tendency to scatter. They ain't my backup no more, so now my enemies are at my front door. Cause anytime we mention our condition, our history, our existence, they calling it reverse racism. Still to this day the streets torn. My brother Jung, I always have a seat for him. Not behind me, beside me, you always know where to find me. They say the close ones will hurt you, so let's keep a small circle. On the road to riches and diamond rings. In the land of the blind, a man with one eye is the king. They say we N-I-double-G-E-R. We are much more. Still we choose to ignore the obvious. Man, this history don't acknowledge us. We were scholars long before colleges. They say we N-I.
is stronger than the knife, and they can kill you once, but they can't kill you twice. Did you know destruction of the flesh is not the ending to life? Fear not of the Antichrist. Did you know that I exist before the earth? And did you know my eyes are windows to the world? Did you know you can't go as Zion and now wear cherry curls? Can't tell the boys from the girls. Your body's just a vehicle, transporting your soul. It's what's inside of people, this beauty to behold. Fear not of evil. Every day them flesh it grows. Changes of the times take a toll.
And it was written up in the book of life that a man shall endure forevermore. And it was written up in the book of life that a man shall endure forevermore.
Me say me want freedom, justice, equality, as it was written in the book of life. Then so shall it be. Me want to pick up Marcus Jarvis, and we pick up you with me. Me no want no partiality, and I me reality.
I can see it in the signs. Every day I live, it's clear to my mind. Something got to give. The system is the problem, but it ain't just gonna change. The people got to fight as one to break free from the chains. We living in a time where Whitey got us cornered, shackles on the brain, police on every corner, looking for some soldiers, but they so hard to find. My elders say be patient, cause things come in time.
Not fast enough because they want to rewrite history. I made the motherland a mystery. Cause we too strong for them to this week. Because it wasn't, now it is, and it would definitely be. But all the days is up, blaze it up. African warrior, raise it up, push it up, fill up your cup. We had enough, we're gonna buck. Now is the time, open your mind, and you will find it's a design. No matter what you do, no one can stop the time. I know KKK, no CIA, no brutality. Ghetto youths and RBGs, we riding for liberty. Been here before the start, still here after it's over, and it's written in the heart of every soldier.
And it was written up in the book of life that a man shall endure forever. And it was Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my dick.
Fight the power, fight for the right to get up and say fuck white power. Everybody come and get up, get on, and no matter what you fighting for, I promise that it'll live on life. Make America great again, make it hate again, make it right, make everybody fight. Fuck that, streets disciple, my rap's a trifle. I shoot slugs for my brain just like Cobain, and everybody wonder what a word is say. What a word is say. What a word is say. What a word is say.
Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my dick.
The world going mad over one drug. I'm filling up a bag at the gun club, in the shadow of a nation that it once was. All this false information, I'ma unplug. Young blood, it is not love. Up in Trump thugs. .gov, the man in a high castle in a hot tub. We locked in a pine casket, it's boxed up like plastic surgery. Classic perjury, the way to complete the 5th to the 13th to stop the search me. Controversy, them boys in the Klansman hoods is thirsty, but hey, motherfucker,
I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my dick.
Young blood, it takes another look and feel. Slap that fearmonger at that wheel. Olive branches in the arrow seal. Alternative facts mean a lie and still. Gotta go to ban a whole refugee population from the land they stole. In the name government, rich white men, while the rest be suffering. Run for the lockdown borders, in like Flint ain't got clean water. Dirty politics never come clean. Can y'all believe this shit 2017?
Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my dick.
George Bush don't care about black people. 2017 and Donald Trump is the sequel, so shit. I say what Kanye won't. Wake the fuck up and give the people what they want. Man, it's all love, but the youth is confused. Your music is 2020, but then political views is blurred. I ain't tryna leave your name slurred, cause honestly I idolize you on everything my word. But I gotta say what need be said, cause I ain't fucking with the hat with the colors that's white and red. I know some people wish I act white instead. They say I use my pigment as a manifestation to get ahead. Fuck that, everything I do it right. To teach the people that they had the power to fight. And I was semi-automatic bullets in the night. So everybody everywhere, listen to this fact. Nobody treated equally, especially the black. If you don't get it the first time, bring it back. Now everybody gotta fight for equal rights, cause the richest people in the whole world equal rights. To make it happen, no, we gon' need patience and not violence, giving hospitals more patience now. Don't burn down a mom and pop shop. I'm just as angry another person got shot. Don't be angry at the color of their skin. Just be happy that as a people we can begin again. And I'ma tell you what I need right now. I'ma tell you what we all need. I need my people of color. Don't run from Trump, run against them. Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my. Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my dick. Oh, hands up for the 5-0. Looking in my cup, 38 talk, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a damn. I just wanna live, I just wanna eat, but I gotta do it for the hood, do it for the street.
Dope in the trunk, creeping out the cut, 9 by the gut, never get enough, I don't give a fuck. Stupid motherfuckers move backwards, master the hustle, something in the duffel for you bastards. Grind over chatter, G's on my mind like a packer, only thing that matter, bitch, scatter. You in my way, about to spray the AK, middle of the day, like the shit's okay.
Never had a job, never had an education, only know probation. Never had a job, never had an education. Yeah, I never had a chance in this world. I never had one. No, I never had a chance in this world. I was labeled a bad one.
Yeah. Now send the blacks back to Africa. Build a wall for the Mexican. Send the whites back to Europe. Get a land to the Native American. Take the skyscraper, tear down the casino, print your own paper, and bear down on the gringo. Take the skyscraper, tear down the casino, print your own paper, and bear down on the gringo. Take the skyscraper, tear down the casino, print your own paper, and bear down on the gringo.
Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really, really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my. Motherfucker, I'm really shit. Everything I talk about really shit. I am back in this bitch, and you don't gotta like it, but get on my.
Man, I sure don't need them dick suckers fucking with me right now, bro. Man, my motherfucking live right now, man. Fucking with this nigga. It's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. It's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. Just cause I'm a black man, push it 2G lack, and mouth full of goals and my neck and wrist frozen. They label me a drug lord, supplying a third wall when I only put some ghetto D with Master P in my tank dogs. Money in the bank, dog. Them haters don't like that. Bitch, this ain't the slave days. Us niggas gon' fight back. You crackers stuck right that. All up in the magazine. Put me on a TV screen and I'm gon' say the same things. You can call me racist. Black man in this white world. I'm sick of singing sellout niggas. Married to these white girls. Knowing they the enemy. Can't never be no friend to me. I just get my dick sucked. Nut in their mouth instantly. They ain't nothing but freaks, yo. You feel that's what you need though. While you off at work or something, she fuck one of your people. Now you wants to kill something. Pull off you with OJ. If you ain't got the dream team, then you ain't winning your case. I get up all in your face and call you a straight house nigga. I know you gon' press charges on me with my pistol off in your mouth, nigga. It's all to maintain soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, them white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. It's all to maintain soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, them white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up.
kill a white man, they sentencing him to death. White man kill a black man, then scream about self-defense. Break it down to manslaughter with all of the evidence. Ever since I've been here, been nothing but sin here. I done backed about the game just to pursue my career, so I'ma say this loud and clear. Motherfuck the white man. Ku Klux Klan talk shit, but they don't want start shit. Niggas today ignorant, especially my left generation. Squeeze triggers with no hesitation for any kind of left altercation. Rapping is my occupation, but I still ride with my pistol though, and drop the top low so I can feel a wind blow. Pull up on side of white folks, smile show every goal I got. Smoking on some sticky, but y'all like to call it pot. Young black man calling shots, middle finger to all the cops. Suck a nigga dick, pulling your Glock out for a traffic stop. Here's so to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, then white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs. Showed me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. Here's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, then white folks come in house me, gon' slam me down and rouse me, just to put on handcuffs. Showed me with resistance when they told me throw my hands up. Here's all to maintain the soldier life mentality. If it be a tragedy, y'all know what they gon' do. You understand? And these niggas out here talking about a nigga hating on you. Fuck you talking about a nigga hating on you? Bitch ass nigga. You know who hating on you? The DA and the judge hating on your bitch ass nigga. The police and all that type of shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about a nigga hating on you behind a hole. A real nigga bad to piss out. Say, man.
Man, don't do it like that with the bullhorn on it and
Griselda.
You are listening to Trucker Mixtapes.
I got a question for you niggas. What would you do to get justice for your niggas when they brutally killing and arresting all your niggas? You black, then you a thug. That's the perception of your niggas, cause they figure you black and you listen to rap, so you must carry a gat. People, we under attack, not just in my hood, no, it's all over the map. Soon as we start fighting back, they say we overreact. See, they want you to stay calm, now they don't want you to snap. They wanna keep you in line with how they want you to act. See, they want you to relax, want you to go spend your racks on their new iPhone 6 Plus and buy all of the apps. Rarely supporting the businesses that's owned by the blacks, but go to 7-Eleven happily buying their snacks. People working these fucking doubles and breaking their backs so they can run the facility and buy a car with their taxes. Can't even rock a hoodie, stereotypes attached. Can't even walk to the store without police's dispatch. See, it's a trap. It's social media whack. I mean, we all got opinions, but I'ma deal with the facts. But is you down to go riot? Set they buildings on fire, flip they patrol cars over? Well, if not, then be quiet. Racist cop get excited, pull his pistol and fire and say he feared for his life. Cause to them, we all violent. Beyonce video drop, watch how quick it go viral. What about the 12-year-old that got killed in Ohio? The media purposely keep our mind in a spiral. Got us relying on religion with our eyes in the Bible. Instead of praying to Jesus, you better plan your survival. But when you talking like that, they start saying you psycho. But fuck all of them pigs. Look at the shit they done did, killing innocent kids and never doing the bid. Cops shot Mike Brown, bullets all in his wig, left him dead in the streets, and then the officer hid. How he ain't get indicted for that murder he did? Maybe the judge and the jury don't got no motherfucking kids. They don't know what it's like losing a son for a mama, or maybe they don't care. And where the fuck is Obama? See, I know what white privilege is. Officer Wilson's just using his white privileges. And the irony on Black Friday is black people spend their hard-earned money in white businesses. Little slaves, nigga.
We in line every Saturday for the new J's, nigga.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming Black Lives Matter, all the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and wanna swing at me and call me racist cause I ain't black. Well, pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. Alright, look. I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean, you still trapped in a rut. And I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living off free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still tryna sell them for some weed and some liquor, or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road cause you ain't got no fucking goals? You already late. You motherfuckers need to get your damn priorities straight. Wait, it's like you proud to be fake, but you lazy as fuck. And you rather sell drugs and get a job and be straight, and then you turn around and complain about the poverty rate. Fuck out of my face. You can't escape problems. You can pray for some change, but can't break a dollar. Got nobody else to blame, so you blame Donald. They fucked the world with a Make America Great condom. My voice been back. I'm not racist. My sister's boyfriend's black. I'm not racist. My sister-in-law's baby cousin Tracy got a brother and his girlfriend's black. My head's in the cloud. Heard there's not enough jobs for all the men in your house. Maybe we should build a wall to keep the Mexicans out. Or maybe we should send them all to the ghetto for now. I'm not racist. And I never lied, but I think there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. I worship the Einsteins, studied the Steve Jobs, but you ride Tupac's dick like he was a fucking god, oh my god. And all you care about is rapping and stunting and being ratchet, and that's the nigga within you. Music rot in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you let your kids listen and then the cycle continues. Blame it all on the menu, blame it on those drinks, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on white privileges, blame it on white kids, and just blame it on white citizens. Aim at the vice president. Bunch of class clowns, niggas kneeling on the field, that's a flag down. How dare you try to make demands for this money? You gon' show us some respect, you gon' stand for this country, nigga. I'm not racist, I'm just prepared for this type of war. I heard Eminem's rap at the awards, who's he fighting for? Y'all can take that motherfucker too, he ain't white no more. It's like you wanna be so famous, you'll do anything for attention and a little payment. I can't take you nowhere without people pointing fingers. Pants hanging off your ass, you ain't got no home training. Put your fucking pants up, nigga. Put that suit back on, take that do-rag off, take that gold out your mouth, quit the pitiful stuff, and then maybe police and stop killing you fucks. Yo, what the fuck? I'm not racist. It's like we're living in the same building but split into 2 floors. I'm not racist, but there's 2 sides to every story. I wish that I knew yours. I wish that I knew yours. I'm not racist, I swear. With all disrespect, I don't really like you white motherfuckers, that's just where I'm at. Screaming all lives matter is a protest to my protest. What kind of shit is that? And that's one war you'll never win. The power in the word nigga is a different sin. We shouldn't say it, but we do, and that's just what it is. But that don't mean that you can say it just cause you got nigga friends. Nigga, that word was originated for you to keep us under. And when we use it, we know that's just how we greet each other. And when you use it, we know there's a double meaning under. And even if I wasn't picking cotton physically, that don't mean I'm not infected by the history. My grandmama was a slave, that shit gets to me, and you ain't got no motherfucking sympathy, you pussy nigga. I'm sorry, you can never feel my life. Tryna have faith, but I never feel alright. It's hard to elevate when this country's ran by whites, judging me by my skin color and my blackness. Tryna find a job, but ain't nobody call me back yet. Now I gotta sell drugs and put food in my cabinet. You crackers ain't slick, this is all a part of your tactics. Don't talk about no motherfucking taxes when I ain't making no dough. You think you know everything, but you don't. You wanna copy our slang and everything that we know. Try to steal black culture and make it your own. Whoa. Fuck, I'm exhausted. I can't even drive without the cops trying to start shit. I'm tired of this systematic racism bullshit. All you do is false shit, this the shit that I'm false with. And you don't know shit about my people, that's what bothers you. You don't know about no fried chicken or no barbecue. You don't know about the 2-step or no loose change. You don't know about no 2 chains or no Kool-Aid. You don't know. And even though Barack was half as black, you hated President Obama, I know that's a fact. You couldn't wait to get him out and put a cracker back. And then you gave us Donald Trump and I was payback for that. I'm not racist, I never lied, but I know there's a disconnect between your culture and mine. Yeah, I praised Tupac like he was a fucking god. He was fighting for his life way before he fucking died. Nigga, die, nigga. And all you care about is money and power and being ugly, and that's the cracker within you. Hatred all in your brain and slowly start to convince you. Then you teach it to your children until the cycle continue. Blame it on Puerto Rico, blame it on OJ, blame it on everybody except for your own race. Blame it on black niggas and blame it on black citizens. Aim at the black businesses. I ain't saying I'm innocent, but I might be any day now. Treating everybody how you want, in any way how. I swear North Korea about to bomb us any day now. And now I'm ducking every time I hear a fucking plane now. Shit. You know I make a lot of sense, but you just can't admit it. When Eminem went against Trump, that was the illest. Cause even though he's white, he let us know he's standing with us. I'm not racist, but I cry a lot. You don't know what it's like to be in a frying pot. You don't know what it's like to mind your business and get stopped by the cops. And I know if you about to die or not. You worry about your life, so you take mine. I love you, but I fucking hate you at the same time. I wish we could trade shoes, or we could change lives, so we can understand each other more, but that'll take time. I'm not racist. It's like we living in the same building, but split into both sides. I'm not racist. But there's two sides to every story, and now you know mine. Can't erase the scars with a bandage. I'm hoping maybe we can come to an understanding. Agree to disagree, we can have an understanding. I'm not racist.
I'm in the booth, bro. Give me 5 minutes.
The God Box.
Tell them. Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist,
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist. Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
pump your black fist, pump your black
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
These crackers got drones, they flying they saucers. Keep your white Jesus, don't pray to your crosses. They burning our churches, crip pass me the Uzi. I know how to work it, I know how to squirt it. No Martin, no Luther, no King. No marching, no choirs, don't sing. The same Christian lovers that rape their grandmothers and hung our grandfathers from trees. They enemies, blood on the leaves, blood on the streets, blood on our feet. I'm sick of walking, sick of dogs getting sick on us. I'm barking, I'm sick of spitting written sentences. Listeners don't get, don't get, don't get, don't get. Because they got chains on their brains and that ain't no diss. Shout out to Tit.
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist,
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist. Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
pump your black fist, pump your black
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
I ain't African, I'm Ethiopian. Put them raw seeds in the fallopians. You can hope I win, ho, I hope I lose. Bitch, long as we made it true to hope again. I hope I get into heaven, I hope we forgiven. I hope Jesus, far as I know, look like near do I know. When I see Florida heavens, them sevens, I weigh in them sixes. I'm staying religious, cause we stay in the trenches. And got to play with they lynches, then came to my senses. I bet them crackers never came through my fences. You burn up your cross and I burn up your corpse. And I turn and bang and do the same to the witness. Hang him and dangle him the street, looking up at his feet. So you never forget this, we did this for Martin and Malcolm, even Mandela, Jimmy Lee Jackson and them Medgar Evers. For Clyde Kennard, hard labor slaving in the yard. For Huey, for Hampton, for Bobby, we got it. For Jordan Davis, we gon' play this. For Sandra Bland, we gon' stand. I'm still out of stomping. For Janaea Thompson, from the coast of Compton, it's low.
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
Pump your black fist, pump your black
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist. Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
Pump your black fist, pump your black
Pump your black fist, pump your black fist.
Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Moving the crowd, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Moving the crowd, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah. I just be spitting the truth. Watch it, they say I go too far. How could we open a school when y'all still hating on Umar? How you be claiming you conscious? They're just nonsense, they just pompous. They just be running their lips, but never show what they accomplished. Claiming they scholars on YouTube, sounding the same, I'm like Kuzu. Spending their money on new shoes. Spiritual pimps, I rebuke you. I'm Pan-African, hands trafficking, books by Amos Wilson. I'm indigenous and I'm Savayears, so my enemies are them pilgrims, huh? Black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Moving the crowd, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Moving the crowd, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, yeah. I free the souls that they lobotomize. Caged up to get no bail that gets itemized. They assassinate or we idolize. Yama Kenyama, I'm liberated. Demonic forces get obliterated. Bring it to where you get situated. Leaving your mental capitulated. Word perfect, I'm a rap merchant. Finna cut the grass on these black serpents. Conjure the spirit that's set. Pick up the card and attack. Scarab just hang from my neck. Amulet, heal and protect. Horus is all in my flesh. Rapping as if I'm possessed. Talk about it, plus I walk about it. Phony rappers, they squawk about it. Check out the chorus, indigenous Moorish. I'm Horus, like bring the hawk about it. You doubt it, I bet. I bet a segment. The secret best kept. Dollar bills bring you debt. They figure we dummies, no way. Selling they souls for their pay. I pray the devil away. I bring the power, Ashe. I go Obi, Ogun told me, bring my sword and sash. Yes, it's time to free your mind, so fill my shrine with cash. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Moving the crowd, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud. Black and I'm proud, black and I'm proud, yeah, I'm black and I'm proud.
My prayers go out to all the families and all the victims. This shit need to stop, man, real shit, man.
Datpiff.com world premiere.
Nigga got 100 pills, tryna pay the bills, get 100 years. Where the justice at? White boy, same charge. Shed a couple tears, never see a cell. Where the justice at? Catch you with that bomb, you not going home. You ain't got no bond, where the justice at? And cops will gun you down, cause you try to run. Swear they saw a gun, where the justice at? We just tryna get some money, can you blame a nigga? Tryna make it out the mud, they wanna hang a nigga. They wanna take our freedom and put chains on us. We ain't all equal, they running game on us. Crooked politicians and private prisons give a nigga life sentence, cause it's all business. He just tryna put some food on the table and take care of his babies and his pregnant old lady. Laws pulled him over cause he ran a stop sign. He ain't even strapped, he probably still get shot down. Tried to call his lawyer cause he thought he had rights. Cops shot the nigga dead cause he feared for his life. Nigga got 100 pills, tryna pay the bills, get 100 years. Where the justice at? White boy, same charge. Shed a couple tears, never see a cell. Where the justice at? Catch you with that bomb, you not going home. You ain't got no bond, where the justice at? And cops will gun you down, cause you try to run. Swear they saw a gun, where the justice at? You ain't safe at home, you ain't safe at work. If you're black, you ain't even safe at church. You ain't got a case, even on tape. Watch them kill a man on Instagram and still get away. We ain't got no peace, we ain't got no peace of mind. Every day we leave the house, we out here fighting for our lives. Born black, with a target on your back. Where they shoot you over nothing, they still wonder why you strapped. Came home from the feds and he right back in the trap. Who the fuck gon' hire you, my nigga? It's a rap. You a felon and you lucky if they even shake your hand. Man, you crazy if you think they giving us a second chance. Nigga got 100 pills, tryna pay the bills, get 100 years. Where the justice at? White boy, same charge. Shed a couple tears, never see a cell. Where the justice at? Catch you with that bomb, you not going home. You ain't got no bond, where the justice at? And cops will gun you down, cause you try to run. Swear they saw a gun, where the justice at? Man, where the justice at? Where the justice at? Where the justice at? You know everything ain't really about race, man. It's motherfuckers out here just doing what the fuck they wanna do. And that's fucked up. Where the justice at?
Ready for the war, we got our boots strapped. 100 deep on State Street where the troops at. The mayor line say didn't see the video footage, and everybody wanna know where the truth at. On the south side where it's no trauma centers but the most trauma. A lot of cannons but you don't want no drama. I can't imagine if it was my own mama. Got her firstborn son stole from her. He never had a chance, and we all know it's cause he black. Shot him 16 times, how fucked up is that? Now the police superintendent wanna double back. Cops speeding up to the block like a running back. Tension is high, man, these niggas is irate. You can see it in their eyes, they wanna violate. Screaming out oink oink bang bang, gang 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 gang. Murder murder murder, they mind state. I just made me a meal and still militant. This ain't conscious rap, this shit ignorant. Nigga hair trigger ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
When I cock back, police better run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12.
16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots. 16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots. They threw a little girl down on the pavement, pushed her with a bike and said, stay out the way, bitch. She was bleeding on the ground through her braces. This what happen when niggas don't stay in their places. The mayor dumping weight, he fired the superintendent. But resignation come with bonuses and recognition. So we gon' break in the stores on Magnificent Mile. And if we gotta go, let's go to prison in style. Cops killing kids and staying out of jail. But Bobby Schmurder can't even catch bail. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I got everybody yelling out, fuck 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12.
16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots. 16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots.
There's a war on drugs, but the drugs keep running. There's a war on guns, but the guns keep ringing.
Got a clip with an extendo, and we rollin' with it hanging out the window. We on 16th riding by the police station. We might make a pork rind out of pig, bro. Somebody tell these motherfuckers keep their hands off me. I ain't a motherfucking slave, keep your chains off me. You better hope this 9mm jam on me or get blown. I hope you got your body cam turned on. Fuck a black cop too, that's the same fight. You got a badge, bitch, but you still ain't white. This for Laquan on sight. When you see Van Dyke, tell him I don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, fuck 12.
16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots. 16 shots, and we bucking back 16 shots.
There's a war on drugs, but the drugs keep running. There's a war on guns, but the guns keep ringing.
The video shows Laquan walking southbound down the middle of Pulaski. There are squad cars visible in front of him and also squad cars behind him. The shooter's squad car is visible as it drives past Laquan. 2 officers then exit that vehicle with their guns drawn. At that point, Laquan begins to look away from the officers at a southwest angle toward the sidewalk. When Laquan is about 12 to 15 feet away from the officers, the width of an entire lane of the southbound traffic, one officer begins shooting. Laquan immediately spins to the ground, and the video clearly shows that the officer continues to shoot Laquan multiple times as he lays in the street. 16 seconds pass from the time Laquan hits the ground until the last visible puff of smoke rises from his torso area. An officer then approaches Laquan, stands over him, and appears to shout something as he kicks the knife out of his hand.
Tree, I need P.O. I see everything crystal clear, yeah.
You are listening to
stereo. I see everything crystal clear. Got the shotgun ready and it's fully loaded, pump action. Extra ammo in the bandolier, all black like a panther named Lil Bobby Seale. Shout out to the ghost, feel the spirit in the air. I can feel it, I monitor. Now I know from here to Santa Monica, the cops wanna watch me through binoculars because I'm telling you, royalty instead of commoners. New hybrids, young knockers and dominance. And what we building, oh yes, it's so prominent. Bought the same thing, come and join my conglomerate. Red, black, and green be the colors that I'm rocking with. King shit, customize my sarcophagus. Yeah, I'm on a mission and it's building black dominance. Alpha genes, plus it's melanin in me and make it obvious. And I'm proud head high, better recognize, bitch, you ain't dealing with no ostriches. Still standing, both feet, never knees in the dirt. Never tell me I'm the GOAT like the prophet. Give them pure fire, revolutionary awesomeness. Eternal flame burning bright, black power got me feeling marvelous. It's extraordinary how they marvel at my darkness. They say the flow deep, rhyme nautilus. And yeah, I'm still writing like a novelist. I got pressure on my mind, psychologist. Giving you a dose of this confidence. Got me feeling great, I think I need my own monument. With my fists held high, better acknowledge it. Power to the people, it's the slogan, feel the ambience. Giving you my all till I no longer need oxygen. Even with my last breath, screaming black power, bitch. Super visual, clairvoyant, performing rituals, just a forewarning. Third eye magnified, everything absorbing. We rebelling, no conforming. Super visual, clairvoyant, performing rituals, just a forewarning. Third eye magnified, everything absorbing. We rebelling, no conforming. I got my third eye vision on Zoom. I'm analyzing everything in the room. Absorbing all the energy that y'all giving me. I plant the seed, watch it grow full bloom. Black harvest, yeah, that's a full moon. I'm a beast, got me hollering like a wolf. Yeah, I'm far from a sheep, long hair, yeah, resembles that wool. You a fool, still believe in that bull. My radar detected, signals on full. Alert levels high, I got the bird's eye view. I'm watching from a distance, really you should too. Scan your surroundings, make sure it's all cool. And excellent order, perfection resumes. Black like the universe, Big Bang Theory on boom. Skin dark like the galaxy. I'm yelling black power, they gon' hit me on Jupiter too. I'm spaced out, turn the bass down, present it to you acapella. I'm just trying to give you what you need like patellas. No embellish, I give you nothing but the true food for your cerebellum. Take flight like propellers, watch me aviate. The new public enemy, turn of the century. But I make it feel like 88. Fuck the White House, young NWA. How the fuck we gon' survive when minimum is the wage? Plus we dealing with this haters, only filling me with rage. When I'm seeing with my eyes, I just put it on this page. Yeah, step inside this booth and then I put it on display. I made a pledge to my people to help them wake the ones still sleeping. I do it through the music, that's the way I know to reach them. Sing this information through the speakers. Focus on the youth, I'm trying to reach. Super visual, clairvoyant, performing rituals, just a forewarning. Third eye magnified, everything absorbing. We rebelling, no conforming. Super visual, clairvoyant, performing rituals, just a forewarning. Third eye magnified, everything absorbing. We rebelling, no conforming. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I think they don't truly understand me, you know? Cause they don't. Can't change the world unless we change ourselves. Die from the sicknesses if we don't seek the health. All eyes be my witness when I speak was felt. Full house on my hands, the cards I was dealt. 3 Ks, 2 A's in America. I'm just a black space born out the nebula. And everything I do is say today that's worthwhile. Will for sure inspire action in your first child. I begin my first now. Sometimes I speak and I feel like it ain't my words. Like I'm just a vessel channeling inside this universe. I feel my ancestors invested inside of me. It's like they want me to shoot my chance and change the society. But how do I go about it? Tell me where I start. My destiny rerouted when I chose to follow heart. You chose to follow suit, but tell me what it do for you. Except where you down, now you trapped inside the cubicle they built for us. The first step in the change is to take notice. Realize the real gains that they try to show us. 300 plus years of them cold shoulders. Your 300 million of it still got no focus. Sorry America, but I will not be your soldier. Obama just wasn't enough, I need some more closure. And Donald Trump is not equipped to take this country over. Let's face facts, cause we know what's the real motives. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Still got the last names of our slave owners. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Yeah, we can't change the world unless we change ourselves. Die from the sicknesses if we don't seek the help. All eyes be my witness when I speak was felt. Full house on my hands, the cards I was dealt. 3 Ks, 2 A's in America. I'm just a black space born out the nebula. And everything I do is say today that's worthwhile. Will for sure inspire action. Hold up, yeah. Trickery in the system, put my niggas in prison. All our history hidden, ain't no liberty given. We all fit the description of what the document's written. We been lacking the vision and barely making a living. We too worried to fit in, while they been benefiting. Every time you submit it, we all guilty admitted. The law won't get you acquitted, but you still ask for forgiveness. Put opiates and syringes, then inject its religion. Now many times I gotta tell you I'm a man in the mission. Many times I gotta tell you I don't need no permission. A human with supervision, ain't no living condition. I'm reaching out to my children, just hoping that they will listen. Start a new coalition against corrupt politicians. It's not enough out the prison, too many murder convictions. Nothing family evicted, nothing black man the victim. That's as real as it's getting. You should take recognition. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Still got the last names of our slave owners. In the land of the free is full of freeloaders. Leave us dead in the street to be the organ donors. They disorganized my people, made us all loners. Yeah, we can't change the world unless we change ourselves. Die from the sicknesses if we don't seek the help. All eyes be my witness when I speak was felt. Full house on my hands, the cards I was dealt. 3 Ks, 2 A's in America. I'm just a black space born out the nebula. And everything I do is say the day that's worthwhile. Will for sure inspire action in your first child. Yeah.
I don't be fooling around, I tell the truth. Nothing's secret.
As devils search for the secrets to immortality, I alter my physical chemistry. Bop through the valley of the shadow of death. I exist even when no things are left. Vibrations transcend space and time. Pure at heart because I deal with the mind. That's why I compose these verses. Lord of all worlds, my thoughts are now universes. Written on these pages is the ageless wisdom of the sages. Ignorance is contagious, so I hope you keep your focus. There's no hocus pocus. In the end, it's just us. Devil got brother killing brother. It's insane, going out like Abel and Cain. Wisen up and use your brain. There'll be no limit to the things that you can gain. In positivity, balance it with negativity. Until then, ain't the devil happy? Ain't the devil happy? Devil's happy, so I wear my hair nappy. Naughty won't go out like John Gotti. He came from the caves to destroy everybody, and we like fools destroy our own bodies. Too many niggas chillin', bad boys boom boom. This leaves no room for the flowers to bloom. Seeds blow in the wind, another drug killing. What are we accomplishing? Nothing. What's the matter? Why every time I look around another brain gets splattered? Some pockets get fatter, but it don't matter. The devil's the only one who really is fatter. Lead ruptures flesh, spleens are shattered, dreams are shattered. Another queen without a king. What will our children become without proper guidance? Probably nothing. So ain't the devil happy? Ain't the devil happy? Niggas are in a state of nothingness, hopelessness, lifelessness. If you're in range, I hope you hear this and try to change this. cause it's disastrous. Who gets the most loot, who gets bust? Dollar bill, y'all, is the God we trust. The days blow by like dust, even men of steel rust. We're out here acting ridiculous when only we can save us. Mentally enslave us for little or nothing. Kill our neighbors. Animalistic, cannibalistic behavior. Look to the sky for your savior. He won't save ya. He didn't save your forefathers. Why bothers, brothers? You must discover the power of self. Know thyself or find thyself. Hating thyself, killing thyself. While he collects the wealth that you sit back and murder for. Ain't the devil happy?
As it seems, the American dream ain't nothing but another calculated scheme to get us locked up, shot up and back in chains, to deny us of the future, rob our name. Kept my history a mystery, but now I see the American dream wasn't meant for me. Cause Lady Liberty's a hypocrite, she lied to me. Promised me freedom, education, equality, never gave me nothing but slavery. And now look at how dangerous you made me, calling me a madman. Cause I'm strong and bold with this gun full of knowledge of the lies you told. Promised me emancipation and this new nation. All you ever gave my people was salvation. Fathers of his country never cared for me. They kept my ancestors shackled up in slavery. And Uncle Sam never did a damn thing for me. Sat lying about the facts in my history. So now I'm sitting here mad cause I'm unemployed. But the government's glad cause they enjoy when my people are down so they can screw us around. Time to change the government now. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power from the strength that resides within. Go toe to toe with the panther and you just can't win. Self-proclaimed best, suppress the rest. The rich get richer and the poor take less. The American dream was an American nightmare. You kept my people down and refused to fight fair. The Ku Klux Klan tried to keep us out with signs truth and state no the blacks allowed. With intimidation and segregation was the wait for our freedom, but now we're impatient. Blacks, the other scared of sell out. Freedom, equality, get out, yell out. Don't you never be ashamed of what you are. It's your Panther power that makes you a star. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. My mother never let me forget my history, hoping I was set free. Things that were put on me, wanted to be more than just free. Had to know the true facts about my history. I couldn't settle for being a statistic. Couldn't survive in this capitalistic government, cause it was meant to hold us back. Using ignorance, drugs, the sneak attack in my community. They kill the unity, but when I charge them, try to claim immunity. Acts like America, like a case of heart disease. Panther power is running through my arteries. Try to stop me, oh boy, you'll be clawed to death. Cause I'll be fighting for my freedom with my dying breath. Do you remember? That's what I'm asking you. You think you're living free? Don't make me laugh at you. Open your eyes, realize you've been locked in chains. Said you wasn't civilized and stole your name. Cause some time has passed, seem to all forget. There is no liberty for you and me, we ain't free yet. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. Panther power. As real as it seems, the American dream ain't nothing but another calculated scheme to get us locked up, shot up and back in chains, to deny us of the future, rob our name. Kept my history a mystery, but now I see the American dream wasn't meant for me. Cause Lady Liberty's a hypocrite, she lied to me. Promised me freedom, education, equality, never gave me nothing but slavery. And now look at how dangerous you made me, calling me a madman. Cause I'm strong and bold with this gun full of knowledge of the lies you told. Promised me emancipation and this new nation. All you ever gave
gave my people a salvation. Fathers of his country never cared for me. They kept my ancestors shackled up in slavery. And Uncle Sam never did a damn thing for me. Except lie about the facts in my history. So now I'm sitting here mad cause I'm unemployed. But the government's glad cause they enjoy when my people are down so they can screw us around. Time to change the government now. Panther power.